Alright, I've got a Bosch refrigerator here. B22CS30SNS, one I think is the model. A few years ago it stopped dispensing water when you press the button. That was intermittent. Um, and then it totally stopped dispensing, and then the display died. Um, I replaced the display, which is why I've got this scratched up one. I have a clean one elsewhere that I discovered works on the original on the unit, but this one's from eBay. Um, Display died. I was able to test the new display with a 9-volt battery, tested the old display as well, and that powered up with a battery. So after checking for continuity on these lines here, the two outer ones, 1 and 3, I pinpointed the problem to the power module in the back, sort of behind where the water dispenser and ice maker dispenser valves are. Was able to get a used power module in there, replaced it. Since then, the display works, gets power. I can use, the ice maker, everything sort of, does its thing. The light, all that stuff, it's all functional. However, the water dispenser never really recovered. And I've got this hose on here just so it doesn't spray out and hit the screen if any water does come through. I can't figure out why. I had actually ordered a new, this part here, and that corresponds to this control board above the freezer. And this is the original one on the unit because the replacement didn't fix the issue. When I press the button to dispense water, I can hear an audible click. Let me see if I can capture that. So something in there is clicking. I can actually feel it if I keep my finger on here. But no water dispenses. I found a wiring diagram, and this disp should be powered to the dispenser on the pink line, and the second one is power to the ice maker water valve on the yellow line. And when I looked at the wiring diagram, I thought that the ground was supposed to be on the end, this yellow line. I thought that was supposed to also sort of complete the circuit for both of these, but that doesn't appear to be the case. It appears to be this end, or maybe both. Well, probably just this end. Because what I did was I checked for continuity between this disp pink here and in the back of the fridge where the valve is, and as well as the ice maker yellow line. Check for continuity there on the ice maker dispenser valve, and that was fine. Got continuity there. This end is blue. This is sort of the other side of that. Let me see if I can capture that here. All right, so back here we got the two, well, it's really just one blue line that's shared to complete the circuit. You got this yellow that was for the ice maker. You got the pink that was for the water valve. And then I do have full water pressure coming to this. And I was able to sort of remove this, take it apart. You can kind of peel back these clamps. And there's two cylinders in here. And I guess the mechanism is that when there's electricity applied, it'll create a magnet. and sort of open the valve. So I was able to take a strong magnet and just apply it to each of these cylinders once I remove these kind of blue plastic, this whole metal shroud. And the valve opened, and I was able to dispense water out of the front, and also have it shoot up to the ice maker just by applying a magnet on both of the little valves that go through that cylinder. So the mechanics of it works, and the water pressure appears to be fine, and there's continuity between these lines, this yellow and the pink and the blue back here, and they go, I guess, up here and over, and they end up here, and I get continuity here, but it doesn't dispense, and that's what I've been racking my brain over. I'm going to take another look at the wiring diagram, the service manual, see if I can find anything else. But it's real weird because, you know, everything else with this seems to work, but not the dispenser, and that was the first thing to go. So yeah,